On a chilly November morning in 2017, amidst the aftermath of a heavy downpour in Austin, Texas, the Animal Cruelty Division received a distressing call. A concerned citizen had spotted a motionless dog by the roadside, confined within a crate, prompting them to alert the authorities. Despite having a sense of what they might encounter, nothing could have prepared the officers for the harrowing scene that awaited them. Approaching with caution, the officers were met with a sobering sight. The crate positioned beside a heap of leaves, starkly visible to all who passed by. As they drew closer, a wave of repugnant odors assaulted their senses, emanating from the filth and decay surrounding the crate. Gingerly, they peered inside, their hearts heavy with trepidation. Their fears were swiftly confirmed as they beheld the pitiful sight before them, an emaciated dog, lying motionless amidst the dirt and grime, its skeletal frame adorned with matted fur and signs of past trauma. Its hollow eyes barely registered any signs of life, leaving the officers both heartbroken and perplexed by the grim reality of the situation. The discovery of a collar bearing the name Sophie hinted at a past of love and ownership, making the officers even more troubled by the dog's dire condition, a testament to neglect and mistreatment. They couldn't fathom how Sophie, once cherished, had been allowed to deteriorate so drastically. Realizing the extent of Sophie's suffering was a devastating blow, a testament to the pain and neglect she endured. With a heavy heart, they lifted her from the squalor of her enclosure. However, just as they prepared to handle her lifeless body, Detective Ua Wagner made a miraculous observation. Sophie's ribcage moved faintly, indicating she was still clinging to life. Swiftly, they transported Sophie to the Austin Animal Center, where a veterinary technician would play a crucial role in her recovery. Upon evaluation, it was determined that Sophie, estimated to be around 1 year old, was severely underweight, weighing a mere 9 pounds, a stark indication of her neglect and malnourishment. In the pivotal moments that followed, Elizabeth Mansura sprang into action, her expertise and compassion guiding her efforts to save Sophie's fragile life. For what seemed like an eternity, Elizabeth devoted herself to providing Sophie with the vital care she urgently needed. With tender care, she assessed Sophie's condition, working tirelessly to stabilize her fragile state. When Sophie was brought in, her body temperature was dangerously low, unable to register on a thermometer. Understanding the critical importance of warming Sophie, Elizabeth proceeded with gentle expertise. She carefully lifted the fragile dog into a warm bath, allowing the soothing water to envelop her frail body. As the water cascaded over her emaciated form, it washed away the remnants of neglect, revealing her true essence. Once the bath was complete, Elizabeth tenderly wrapped Sophie in a soft towel, cradling her close. Turning to a blow dryer, she infused the room with its gentle hum, surrounding Sophie with warm air that revitalized her from within. Throughout her efforts, Elizabeth's voice provided solace and reassurance. She spoke softly, whispering words of love and comfort into Sophie's ears, her sincerity tangible despite Sophie's inability to comprehend the specifics. As Sophie teetered on the brink of death, Elizabeth silently pleaded with her to fight for life. She briefly contemplated changing the name given by Sophie's previous owner, but ultimately decided to retain Sophie. When Elizabeth called her name, Sophie lifted her head for the first time, meeting Elizabeth's gaze with a glimmer of recognition. In that poignant moment, a profound connection was forged, transcending language and conveying a profound truth. Sophie was no longer alone. Elizabeth's compassionate care and steadfast presence became instrumental in those critical hours. Her touch was more than just medical expertise. It was imbued with heartfelt understanding, recognizing that love and compassion possess the power to heal unseen wounds. Unable to bear the thought of Sophie being alone at the clinic, Elizabeth made the compassionate decision to bring her home. Sophie remained weak and in need of constant care, including wearing diapers. Elizabeth devoted herself wholeheartedly to Sophie's recovery, offering the love and attention she so desperately needed. As the dog's fragile body began to respond to the warmth, care, and affection lavished upon her, Elizabeth felt a surge of hope welling within her own heart. The life she cradled in her arms served as a testament to Sophie's resilient spirit. Through continued life-saving care and love, a bond blossomed between Elizabeth and Sophie, transcending their roles as caretaker and patient. Witnessing Sophie's incredible resilience and indomitable spirit, Elizabeth's heart underwent a profound transformation. She realized that Sophie had not only defied the odds but also imparted a profound lesson about the healing power inherent in the unwavering bond between humans and animals. As Sophie's heart-wrenching tale reached wider audiences, it drew the attention of the animal rights organization PETA. Determined to seek justice for Sophie's ordeal, PETA offered a $5,000 reward to anyone with information leading to the identification of the person who abandoned the pup. Their aim was not only to hold the perpetrator accountable, but also to send a clear message against acts of animal cruelty. While efforts to find the culprit persisted, Sophie's health steadily improved under Elizabeth's vigilant care. With each passing day, she grew stronger, her once fragile body gaining strength, and her spirit brightening. From being unable to walk, Sophie progressed to roaming around, tripled in size, and regained her zest for life. During their time together, Elizabeth discovered the depth of Sophie's gentle nature, her unwavering trust, and the boundless love she had to offer. Sophie also found companionship and solace among the other dogs in Elizabeth's household. Amidst this journey of recovery and rediscovery, Elizabeth's realization dawned upon her. She didn't just want to be Sophie's caretaker. She wanted to be her forever home. In December 2017, with immense joy and a profound sense of purpose, Elizabeth officially adopted Sophie. The dog who had once teetered on the brink of death now found herself a cherished member of a loving family. Under Elizabeth's nurturing care, Sophie blossomed, her tail wagging with happiness and gratitude. In their cozy abode, Sophie reveled in the love and attention bestowed upon her. She had finally found her forever family, and they had found an irreplaceable companion whose presence filled their lives with boundless joy each day. Mansura couldn't help but marvel at the remarkable transformation that had unfolded, not just within Sophie but within herself as well. In a beautiful symbiosis, they had rescued each other in the truest sense of the word. Now, Sophie's days were adorned with warmth, comfort, and an abundance of love. She had finally discovered her forever home, where hunger, cold, and loneliness were but distant memories. With Elizabeth steadfastly by her side, Sophie's future shimmered with boundless possibilities and an enduring bond that would weather the storms of life. And so, nestled in the embrace of her loving family, Sophie found her rightful place in the world, a beacon of hope and resilience, illuminating the lives of those around her with joy and love.